Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to Redesign 16. So this is where I post about beauty, fashion, and lifestyle every single week. Before we get started on this shimmery eyeshadow look, please like this video and please hit the subscribe button. So let's jump right into it. Hey everyone, so I'm attempting to do a shimmery eyeshadow look with a couple different things besides Synergen's Shadowsense. Now, I know it's the best, but if you guys saw me do an eyeshadow look using these Stella mini eyeshadows, I have an update for you. They lasted all day long, which, like you can see in the video, I was blown away how well they were pigmented, how well they applied everything. And off camera, I've been using them with my Shadowsense. So, and it works. But I found this palette, it was just laying around. I don't normally use Shadowsense, I don't normally use drugstore makeup, especially powder eyeshadow, because I heard this, if you use powdered eyeshadow or powders, it can make you age you. And with Shadowsense, it's long-lasting, anti-aging, all that stuff, right? So I rather use something that is going to be good for me. I have done multiple Synergen stuff. I'm still doing it. I still have the link. I did use Candlight Shadowsense from Synergen's for my concealer and my base of my eye. So Candlelight Peachy, I can't even talk right today. Candlelight is a peachy undertone that cancels any reds, blues, any veins, any discoloration. It is amazing. So I should probably do a video about facts about Candlelight. So if you're on the medium side, like more tanner, I would use Candlelight. If you're on the lighter side, then I would use Sandstone Pearl. I've used both and it didn't really matter, but I did like the Candlelight because it cancels out. So it's whatever you prefer, and I will also put a link down in the description box for Shadowsense, Synergen's Shadowsense makeup. I don't have the links for this one or the Stella one. I only have Synergen's, so I'm going to do it. So, years back, I've said this in previous videos, I used to use drugstore makeup. That's what I started out on my channel. If you go way back, almost like 5 years ago, you'll see that I started out with drugstore. And then my friend convinced me that I was basically wasting money and I could get a lot more for my buck. A little bit goes a long ways. So I started out with lip gloss with Synergen's, and I was amazed. Amazed by it. Then I started out with Shadowsense. Shadowsense is a cream base that turns to powder after 60 to 90 seconds. You have 60 to 90 seconds to apply it before it sets into place. Once it's set into place, it's smudge-proof, waterproof, crease-proof, anti-aging, buildable, layable, has skincare in it. It is hydrating. It is amazing. So I will put a link down below, but when I used this for the first time, couple times, I was amazed. I immediately switched, and that's before they came out with liquid eyeshadows from other companies, I think. I'm not sure. So, I will put a link down below. You click that link, it says my distributor's name at the top. Scroll down to shop now. You click that. You find what you want in the circles, and then shadowsense is in eyes. You click on what you want, you add it to the cart. Once you add it to the cart, you will then go to checkout, and right before you click that checkout button, if you want a discount and to help me keep running my page, then there's a little box that says preferred kiss and tell customer. You click that and it gives you 10% off of all your purchases. Now, if you spend $100 right away, you get free shipping, samples, and a free gift. Or, no, not a free gift. Free samples, I can't even talk right. Free samples and the products you get, and free shipping. Spend $150 and get a free gift, free samples, and products. We don't know what that product is that you're gonna get, but you have to click that box in order for me to get credit. Now, if you spend $100 worth in a month, that's how I get credit, so that I can bring new things to you from Synergens. And if you've been around a while, you know, like, I am totally obsessed with Synergens. So, long spiel. So, I started out with candlelight. Now this is sealed. So, I'm going to try to get it off here. Oh boy. I'm gonna go off camera and open this and come back. Okay, so I took the barcode off. It took a minute to open it, but this is by Wet n Wild. So I used one a long time ago. I don't know much about it, if it's long lasting or waterproof, but the last one I used a couple years ago was. I don't even know if it's vegan. Like, I'll have to maybe do another video on it. I don't know, because I don't know much about the products, but I know that Wet n Wild has improved their makeup line. So, and e.l.f. I'm pretty sure it's Wet n Wild that improved. So, if not, I won't be using this anymore. So, but yeah, I'm going to start out with the Stella one. And this is kind of like a gold, shimmery one. So I'm just going to put that all over my eye. The only, like, you can totally tell a difference between this eye and this eye. The one thing that I wish that this one had was that the applicator was a little bit longer than it was more like this shadowsense one, because it's small and kind of stubby. And then this one, the candlelight one, comes all the way out and it's bigger. So I took that all over my eye, and I like to, especially when I'm using shadowsense, I like to wait a few seconds and go in after a few seconds and go in and then pat it down, especially with the shimmers. Let's use a different one here. So I'm just lightly patting. I'm not swiping because I'm using multiple colors. Oh, I did swipe a little bit. I think I need a little bit more on this eye. So, where did I go? And I have heard that if like you use shadowsense, I've heard this, I said it in videos that I've used shadowsense with drugstore products. Some work and some don't. Like the e.l.f. eyeshadow mini palettes, they don't work at all with shadowsense. Like, to me, personally, they're garbage. Like, and people rave about them and all sorts of stuff, and I'm like, I tried it one time and I'm like, nope, like never doing it again. So with the shadow or with the shimmers, in shadowsense, that's usually the last thing I do, and sometimes I don't even pat it in. So I'm just gonna take it like this, lightly pat it. So they are like very pigmented, and then I'm gonna go in with this one, and I'm gonna use my finger, and you can do this with the shadowsense too. So this is what it looks like open, and this is what it looks like on my finger. Not bad. It's not like what I prefer. I am going to try a brush because it just looks like a mess to me. So maybe I'll try the pink one. Oh yeah. It still looks messy, but it's pretty. So, usually if I was just not doing this to show you guys, or I wanted to show you, I would add in like a darker color to make it not so light. Let's see. Okay, so doesn't look bad. So I'm going to hop off. Well, maybe not. I'll do my brown Eyesense eye pencil. It twists up, twists down. I'm almost out of this one. I didn't realize it. This is from Synergens. There's black, brown. There's all sorts of colors. It's smudge proof and waterproof. It is amazing. So I'm just taking it underneath my eye. The reason why I do this, I've said in previous videos, and people have made fun of me for it, but I'm actually doing it right because the eye doctor I went and saw told me that because I was getting like something in my eye, and she said, are you wearing eyeliner like right here and like in the waterline? And I said, yeah. She goes, don't do that, you can wear it underneath. And like so many people tell me like that looks horrible, but after all this time, yes, I do put mascara too. So that's why maybe it looks like I have black eyes, but I've been doing it right the whole time. And like people make fun of me for it. And I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing because it's me. You know? So I'm not gonna take it on, like, hold my eye open. I'm just doing it like this because it's faster. This would be great for New Year's, but if I was actually going somewhere on New Year's, I don't know, what's the point of going out when you can stay in? Like, I've done that multiple years with my family. Like, I just don't go out anymore because either it's snowing or it's raining and people can be stupid, and yeah, so I just stay home. So the next thing is, I think I'm gonna do my mascara off camera because I don't want to bore you guys with it, and then I will come back with the end result. So I like this. I'm getting used to it, so I will be back. Okay, so I'm back with the end result, and this is how it turned out. While I was off camera, I used some of that liquid eyeshadow from Stella over top, and I think it looks a lot better with the liquid over the powder. I just am not too sure about that powder, but I'll have to research it more. But this is how it turned out. It's not bad. Like, I don't absolutely hate it, but I wish it was more like I could add like a darker color, which you could totally do. So I am going to say that I am signing off for 2022. This year for me I've been blown away. I never thought that starting my YouTube channel and doing makeup and all that stuff would, I thought I wouldn't be at the spot where I'm at today, like almost 6 years, I think, or 5 years later. So, thank you for viewing, thank you for subscribing, thank you for being with me on this journey and helping me and growing me, and thank you for all the kind words and the comments. So I will see you in the next year in January. So I'm taking a couple of days off to get things rearranged, and after the new year I have some major appointments, so I will try to be on as much as possible, but look for a short video instead. I know some of you do not like them, but they're a lot easier. I like doing both. Don't get me wrong, I love doing both, but my health comes first. So yeah, look for a short video on that. Please like this video, please hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ring the bell so that way you will be notified every time I post a new video. First come, first serve. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year.